Hey, here we go. I'm going to show you how to make my vegetarian chili. I don't use celery and carrots and other crap. I just use the basics, plus a few ingredients that I found have really improved the flavor. So we're going to start with some chili powder. I use this Mrs. Dash Southwest Chipotle stuff. Is amazing. Paprika, cayenne, red pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, a little bit of red pepper, tiny bit of cumin, oregano and basil, lots of salt, and it should look like that. I also have my jar right here. I made for fun, but it's made in the perfect ratio. And then you're going to use some tomatoes. You can either just buy the whole peeled and drain them and chop them up yourself, or get the diced tomatoes, save the juice. And then I use equal parts of kidney beans, chili beans, pinto beans, black beans, and corn. This adds a tiny bit of flavor, but we're going to be doing most of that ourselves. 2 cans of corn. All this is going to make a 6-quart pot of chili. And then for flavoring, we're going to use a little bit of sugar, some Frank's Red Hot Sweet Chili, and a little bit of just the Red Hot Original for flavor. And then once you simmer it for a couple hours, it's going to start to thicken and dry up, so you're going to use some vegetable broth and tomato sauce in about equal parts, probably 60% vegetable broth. A little bit of pineapple juice, just a tiny bit. And I usually have some spaghetti sauce left in my fridge, so I'm going to use a little bit of that. And some lemon juice to bump up the acidity. Over here with the food processor, we're going to blend up 1 red pepper. Then we're going to blend up one of these jars or cans of chipotles and adobo sauce. Should look like that. Go crazy on it. Blend it up as much as you can. These two things are going to bump up the red coloring in the chili a little bit, make it look better. That adds a little bit of sweetness, and this is where we're going to get most of the spicy, saucy flavor from. And then, because I'm not going to be using any beef, this is a vegetarian recipe, so I take 2 cans of chickpeas, process those so they kind of looks like oatmeal. Try to keep some chunks in there. And then to start, we're going to take our pan, put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in there. Chop up 1 large onion, however you like it, whatever size is. Throw in some minced garlic. And now we're going to start dumping in the cans of chili. Okay, now we're going to add the chickpeas. And mix that in. Now the red pepper, the chipotles and adobo sauce, now I'll add some of the Frank's Red Hot Sweet Chili. Usually use half a jar of this for a 6-quart pot. Yeah, right about there. And pineapple juice. A little bit of lemon juice. Vegetable broth. A lot of this moisture is going to evaporate away while it's simmering. Okay, now the tomato sauce. A little bit of Frank's. A little bit of my spaghetti sauce. I just don't want this to go bad, so this really isn't that important. Some sugar. And spices. And then some tomato. And there you go. It's just about ready. Let it simmer on low to medium low. For the longer the better. Usually I start this early in the morning and then I let it sit on low once it heats up fully for about 8 to 10 hours. And then I'll eat some, then I'll put the rest in a pot once it cools down a bit, throw it in the fridge, and the next morning once you heat it up, it's amazing. So there you go. Hope you like it. Thumbs up if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.